Like 10 years ago, I used to think women got with men for their money. But I'm slowly starting to figure out that's just not the case. This day and age, women are putting attention over money. Just look at dudes like Jeff Bezos or Bill Gates. These dudes are multi-billionaires, but they are boring. That's right, they are freaking boring. And they probably suck in bed, and they suck at eating out. So their wives got bored of them, and then they left them. And then they remarried a dude that probably made like $50K a year. Some loser, or some high school Spanish teacher or science teacher like this. Look that up, that's real. You can Google, I'm not making this stuff up. But anyways, so like the wives of billionaires probably look at social media all day and they think to themselves, I'm not living my life to the fullest. I want a guy who will eat me out to the bone, right? Because that's what it's all about in their heads. So they divorce, their husband, and they remarry a UFC fighter or some crap like that, or some deadbeat loser. And then all of a sudden, boom, they got a huge social media following all of a sudden. And that's right, they just want attention. That's what women want this day and age. Social media buzz. They value that over money. And getting with a thug like this gives them a freaking thrill. It makes them feel young again. And most of all, it gets them freaking wet. Women adore dudes with a confident face. You see that right there? That, my friends, is a confident face. That guy looks like he knows how to eat out pretty good, right? So what I'm saying here is these billionaire wives got on social media. They went on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, and they saw other women having quote-unquote a better life than them, or that's what it appeared to be. And so these billionaire wives said to themselves, you know what? I think life is passing me by. I might be with a billionaire, but these chicks look like they're having a good time in life, and I'm not. So what they do is they divorce their billionaire husband because they think like, oh, if I got with some regular dude, he'd be giving me mind-blowing orgasms and life would be good again and I could feel that spark. I could feel young. He's gonna make me feel young. So yeah, they go with a dude that's like a UFC fighter or some dude that's got a confident face or a high school science teacher or whatever it is. They got manly features and all this stuff. And they do that because they feel that life passed them by and they think, oh, I'm only 47, I can still remarry a dude that's like maybe 15 years younger than me and he can like make me have a mind-blowing orgasm, right? But yeah, just look at Brittany. I mean, she went out with this dude right here, Kevin Federline. This guy has got to have one of the most confident faces I've ever seen. I mean, look at that face. That face just screams out confidence. I don't know what it is about that, but it looks like he could eat a mean pea, if you know what I mean. He's really good at eating out. But, I don't know, you can just, like, see in his face. If you had to say, okay, who's a better eater-outer? This guy or this guy? You definitely just know it's him. I don't know what it is. It's just, like, instinct or something like that. I guess, like, women see this. But, yeah, this is what they go for. Because they put attention over money. And when they're in a relationship with this type of dude, Mr. Confident Face, they get all over TMZ, they get all over Star Magazine, and all over Access Hollywood and stuff like that, and that's what they love right there. But yeah, women will go out with a UFC fighter over the billionaire anytime, because you know why? Because attention is what gets them high nowadays, not having a big bank account like $1 billion. That used to be what it was back in the 50s, but nowadays, chicks don't give a dang about that anymore. It's all about the attention. And if they get with a loser, that attention comes, right? And, yeah, that's why you see Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates getting divorced and other millionaires and billionaires. It's because they're not keeping them excited. They're not keeping them wet. You know what I mean? They're boring. And, yeah, if billionaires are having a hard time keeping a chick this day and age, if they can't even hold on to a wife, then I don't even want to freaking try because, yeah, I'm just a middle-class dude, right? And, yeah, attention's taken over. But that's kind of a good thing because, yeah, I don't got $1 billion, so, yeah.